Well, hello. What is up? Good evening, day, morning, whatever time it is for you. I see Twisted Toy Box in the house. What up, man? How you doing? Take a look at my face. All right. How's it going? You graduating from school next year, this year? You out of school already? I don't know. I graduated at 17, a little early, so I don't assume to know when people are out of high school. Your Funchal? Funchal? What's Funchal? What? Capital city of Portugal. You're in Funchal? Am I assuming? Remember, you gotta add the tilde if you're being sarcastic. Alright. Ran into a roadblock in my programming and I'm burnt. Ah, bummer, man. What's your roadblock? What's going on? Local setup. Some error you can't fix. What's going on? Fun. Kun all. Fun kun all. I don't know what that is. I am obviously out of touch with terminology. But what happened with your programming? Or are you just taking a break? Trying to make a simple AI learning game. Ah. Is the game learning with AI, or are you teaching people using AI? Because a game that learns is always interesting to me. Oh, yeah, dealing with AI, man. It can be a frustrating thing. Because it's not consistent, you know? And as the models change, like if you're using OpenAI, like 3.5 turbo model, it is vastly different from the new 4.0 model. As far as I mean, it's 4.0 is way smarter, right? So you're getting different results. But any specific issues you're having? Idiots master. I like it. Is your issues with the OpenAI API, or just getting the logic down? Because I have plenty of OpenAI API experience if you have any actual questions. It needs Python? Oh, okay. Welp, you stumped me already. Unfortunately, in my 20 years of web dev, I went down the PHP path, so Python was unnecessary for me. But got a lot of people on my chats that deal with Python exclusively. So next time Graylin comes in on Twitch, I'll point him your way. He's actually developing ethereal AI models that proves that AI can read your mind. It's very interesting. Watch my stream, not last night's. Watch Monday's stream. Second half. We go down a rabbit hole of some, I mean, he won't call it supernatural, but some pretty supernatural AI modeling. He actually developed an AI tool that can find, I forget the word he calls it, but it's like food sources that are like good for your psyche based off of like your color, like your aura. Oh. He said he developed a quantum I want to get it right. It's in the stream. We go into it pretty deep. But yeah, anyways. Very interesting. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was developing missions. But yeah, AI is all the rage. I spend most of my stream talking about AI, apparently, that I've noticed. Got a number of shorts out. just talking about AI. Everybody's asking about it. Just fine. It's interesting. And there's a lot of future, you know, discussions. The whole game is based on you giving points to your AI. Or taking points to teach it to fight from nothing. You're teaching it to fight? Giving points to your AI or taking points away. So you're training the AI model by giving it, you know, positive affirmation or negative affirmation. And you're teaching it to fight? Like physical fight? Is it like, is your AI like a Pokemon? Like you're teaching it to fight? That's interesting. So that means that you're turning AI into your, you know, familiar, and then you're teaching it to fight based off of its actions while it's fighting. So like it has like a default fight style. Sword and shield 1v1. Okay. So you got your little AI guy fighting other AI guys. And based off of its actions while it's fighting, you say whether it's doing a good job or a bad job. And it trains it to do better next time. That's cool. I like it. I'm in. I'll be your first beta tester. I like it. Oh yeah, I gotta add a tax query. Which I always forget how to add tax queries. So I look it up every time. Gimme. Gimme the tax query, buddy. Gimme. 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 There we go. Took you long enough. I went too far. Oh my god. Computer, calm down, dude. God damn it. Things are running slow tonight. It's not hotter than most. It starts without the ability to stand. Ooh. And then you give it a command, like stand, and then it... How do you teach it to stand? Boop. I need an example. Thank you. I need you. Thank you. Go away. It becomes a skilled warrior. Based off AI training. I like it. Negative point if it's not on its legs. So it'll go through various positions until it gets to the right one that's standing. So if it goes on its head, you're like, no. Handstand, no. Interesting. How does it know, like, what to try? Like, do you feed it, like, a base knowledge of everything, and then it just tries different things out on its own, and you tell it whether it's right or wrong? Like, what's your base data? So that's really interesting. Kaboop. Shushmoop. Let's close all this for now. And let's make it readable. Oh, look, I spelled that wrong. And now let's add a tax query. Boop. Why is this all fucking double spaced? That's cool. I like the innovative shit. You know? Innovation is fun. People have done everything. So it's really hard to find like new ideas, and luckily AI is opening some doors for some really interesting concepts in games, especially. Just being able to like talk to somebody, you know, that can talk back to you. There are different things you can tweak to tell it to do or not to do, and you can add stuff with modeling. You mean in the game or while you're, you know, just developing it? Like, is the game you typing in prompts and stuff like that to do stuff, or is that you're just talking about that's how you're developing it? Alright, the taxonomy is... What is the taxonomy? I forgot already. It is... Explore character point. Explore point tax. Okay. Explore point tax. Okay, one training. Got it. There's different things you can tweak. That's how it works. Cool. So what are you having issues with? Just not... You're just having issues getting the AI to respond properly, or... Because it seems like you have a good concept, at least. Which is great. What's the term? Oh. I just need it not to be empty, I guess. Oh, no. It's the current area. Where are we? What's the current area we're in? Ooh, do I have a util to figure out what the current area is? I feel like I don't. But I think I set that in the database. Current area. I swear I saved that somewhere. Current area. I swear I saved that. At least I used to. Let's see. You looked at Python and died inside. Hey man. We all die a little bit inside looking at Python. It could become a highly competitive game. Yeah, it could. And, you know, the people that put the time in, that's where you get the following. It's because people want to put time into the training. You know, it's immersive, you know. It's all about how much work you put into it, and that's it. That's how you get people hooked. Because when they see that their hard work is resulting in a better fighter and beating people in PvP, fucking genius. You just gotta make that AI complicated enough to weed out the babies, but easy enough to not frustrate the users. Alright, let's check out current area. I think it's in user meta. At least I thought it was in user meta. Current gear, store, coordinates. Shit. I could have sworn I had current area. Well, I guess I need it now. Oh yeah, look, I do. Current location. Oh, location. Yeah, fuck. Well, at least I'm smart enough to remember what the hell I'm doing. Alright, so it is a slug. So wait, am I even saving it though? How am I saving current location? Oh, okay. Every time I go to a new area, that's how. Defaults to foresight. So technically this is wrong. No, yeah, this is wrong. Oh no, I am in Oh, locally I'm in foresight. Okay, got it. The shield does half damage, but is bigger than the sword, making it easier to block. So the shield does damage? Doesn't defend? That's cool. My shield does damage too. Check it out. Damage! Alright. Current location. So we'll get that here. Current location. Okay, meta. User ID. That's current location. Cool. And then we'll pass that here as the term. And now we'll grab all of the missions for that area. At least that's the plan. Though it defaults to 10. But the sword does full damage and gains momentum faster, which is good for getting better damage. What's the UI gonna look? I mean, like, what's the interface gonna look like? You going like pixel? You going 3D? Is it gonna be like shapes? Like, is it gonna be real people looking, or what? What are you thinking? Pixel art? Because I can see this being anything, you know, like very programmery, and being just like line shapes, and it's more about like a game of chess, you know what I mean, more than it is about the graphics. Or I could see it being like a RPG style pixel art like mine, Or I could see it being a 3D full-on, you know, Blender models and... Which I have a guy, Seashell Studio, comes on here and he's developing a Final Fantasy style turn-based fighting game. And he's like a rocket scientist for his day job. But he's like working in Godot, and that's like the main game engine that he's using, and it's coming out pretty good. Godot is, I think it's C#. Well, it has its own language, but it's based off of C#. So you have the basic skeleton 3D model with 2 weak points, the head and the belly. Okay, so you're doing 3D models. Nice. Did you say if you were working based on Python? Hey, John Butler. What up, man? Are you gonna work in a game engine? Like Godot or something? Twisted Toy Box? Cause that might be a good platform for you. Yeah. John Butler. Welcome to the stream. We are currently adding missions. So I have a custom post type, new explore missions, and I tie them to a specific location, which I'm grabbing with the terms. And I just always forget. And my computer's exploding, so I'm probably pretty choppy right now, and I don't know why. What is open? God damn it. Well, John, probably Godot, yeah, because I've heard good things. Yeah, it's just kind of like a good standard, and you can do a lot in Godot, not just 3D models. But, John, are you a programmer? Are you into Python? We're looking for a Python programmer here. Because unfortunately for me, I work in WordPress, so it's PHP. So I cannot help any sort of data science. I mean, I can work in OpenAI JavaScript, but yeah, John, hook a brother up if you're a Python programmer. SOS. Twisted Toy Boxes just starting out game development studio. And I am forgetting post num. Is that what it is? I always forget what it is. Oh, get posts. Not get posts. I need get posts. It's post number number posts. God damn it. I always forget that one. You are not really Python though. Okay, mostly C#. But Godot is yeah, GD script based on. Oh, is it based on Python? I thought it was based on C#. Yeah, maybe I got confused. Nice. Yes, tilde SOS, sarcastically. Thank you. And John, if you want to make a snarky comment or say something sarcastically, we always start it with a tilde, so I know that it's sarcastic, otherwise I read it seriously. And there's always confusion. Can you make learning models in GDScript? I don't see why not. Yeah, it seems like you can integrate AI into Godot. I don't see why it would be an issue. Got it. Ah, see? Sarcastically saying go tit. Love it. It's my favorite. Fantastic. Always good go tit. Okay, number post. That's what it is. Yeah, bitch. And we do -1. We shouldn't do -1. It's always bad practice to not set a high limit to your queries, by the way. Fair play. Yes, well played, sir. Is it number post or number posts? God damn it. I assumed too quickly. Wow, this computer is giving up on me. Number posts. Is it number post or number post? It's number posts. Okay, there's an S. Alright. So I think we have the query down. Now missions should be coming up. And let's just output the title, basically. Boop, 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 echo, you see, HTML. We always escape our variables. Mission, post title. And I think this will work. And now I do have one mission set for this area, so it should just kind of show up randomly on the page. Unless my query was wrong. Alright, where? Missions. Here we go. Oh, I guess I didn't add any styling. Mission list is empty. Alright, let's do some var dumping, because I should have set something up. Oh, did I set the right area? Collect badge. Yeah, I did foresight. That's correct. Oh, I'm an idiot. Explore area is the taxonomy, not explore point tax. Come on, son. That's what I'm looking for. You idiot. Okay, there we go. So hard on myself. Alright. Let's refresh. And I should be getting it now. Let's double check the settings, missions. No, it's still empty. Okay. Okay, so explore area is... Oh, wait. I don't think that's actually the taxonomy name. Let's see here. Explore area. Oh, explore area point. Yeah, I called it the wrong thing. Explore area is also a custom post type, so I had to give it a different slug. Alright, let's try again. And yeah, if you're interested in all the music you hear in the background of my stream are my band's music I've made, so I don't get DMCA'd. So if any of the songs tickle your fancy, feel free to ask and I can point you in the right direction. Most of them are available online somewhere, but some are too old. You could make some ridiculous... Oh, there it is. Look at that. Mission, collect badge. Hell yeah. All we have to do is style this stupid shit. I'll match the setting style. No, not the setting style. Explore point styles. Yeah. Yeah. You could collect some serious analytic data on your players' stuff and really formulate, you know, why they're doing so well with their warrior and stuff like that. That is a true statement. Alright, so let's get some styling going. Pages, explore. Yeah, this is all sass. Is the head above the butt? Negative 10 points per second. This rule is violated. I like it. Yeah, it'd be cool if you can like give a level of negative and a level of positive. Like to really stress it was a bad decision. That's good. And boop, boop, boop. We're looking for points. Wrong points. There we go. Yeah, I basically just want this real quick. Explore missions. Cool. You must fight doggy style. Oh yeah, you can't forget the part that people are gonna fuck with their warriors and make them do weird stuff. You must only fight in handstand position. Use your feet. Yeah, you could be starting something very strange. Everybody fights with their butts, you know? No, hold the sword with your butt. And then now you have to do that. You can have a bunch of butt warriors running around your game. Hashtag butt warriors. I don't think I need that. Actually, this all looks pretty good. Good. Not a lot of butt warriors in my game. Not yet, at least. And then let's make sure that I'm calling it the right thing. Oh, here we go. Explore missions. Mission list. Where's my missions? Oh. Where's the HTML? Oh. I don't put it in the HTML. Where the hell is this coming from? It's coming from you. Sounds kind of crappy. But up. Hell yeah. It will be hilarious since I plan on letting the mod do training options. Sounds kind of crappy. Exactly. Well played, sir. Oh, I just call them missions. That makes sense. Let's just call them missions. Yeah, okay. And now we should see it overlapping. Oh wait, shit. My left one. Okay, cool. So I am using points. I gotta go down with the top though. Let's do like 6 rem for now. We'll tighten it up after. Yeah, so using AI models to train warriors to learn how to fight, starting with standing up. And will you collect gear and like make them stronger, like by winning battles or something? Like they win money, and then they can buy stuff, like buy gear and stuff. And then you probably have to teach them how to put on a shirt. No? Oh, okay. Keep it simp. It's PvP, right. So killing people in PvP doesn't give you anything. Oh, that was actually the perfect position. Alright, but I have to add it to the start function. Boop. Pop. Alright, go back into here. You have a sword and a shield. So that's it. You're keeping it simple. Sword and shield. That's it. No upgrades. Engage. Orbem. Game. I forget what I call the function. Yeah, it's at the top though. Alright, cool. Yeah, keep it simple. I'm so used to Roblox because my daughter's constantly playing it that I'm so used to constant upsells and upgrades just to make things look better. Very simple. I like it. Keep it there. Oh wait, did I pass it? That's transport functionality. These are all on load things. We got character choice, the points. Okay, here we go. Engage, explore game. And then this is where I need to set stuff. Visible. The hell? Alright, let's do missions. And yeah, if you're wondering, this is all vanilla JavaScript. Because I too like to keep it simple. This is WordPress as a asset management. Front end is all vanilla JavaScript and Sass styling. And that's it. Been a WordPress programmer for 16 years. So that's what I know the best. And makes it easier. It's integrated into my marketing site. You die. Negative 10 points. They run away from the fight. That makes sense. Ooh, so are you gonna make the warriors be scared at first? Or like learn fear? That's pretty interesting. And then you have to like give them negative points for being scared. Alright. We now have missions. That is how AI works, yeah. I mean, AI isn't scared, but... Okay, so this is what I'm going to use as a badge to collect. So what I need to do is when this gets collected, I need to mark off the mission as completed. So, what does that mean? I need to intercept this functionality where I run into this. I think what I'll do is I'll add a data point to the item that's attached to a mission. So if it has that data point, then I will know to trigger the mission list complete. And we should be good. But they'll run away because dying is less points. Ah. So you lose 10 points if you die, but if you run away, you only lose 3 points. I like that. So are the points also just based off of actions? It's not you like always giving it points or taking away points? So like if you lose a battle, it automatically takes points away? I guess then the game is training the warrior too, it's not just you. Which is also interesting. Alright. So I'm definitely going to need a new REST API endpoint to note the missions that are complete. But for now, let's get that data point added. to my map item. So what we'll do is, let's see here. So that is the boot of magic. Is that what that is? It is the boot of magic. Path on load. What the hell? Why does it have a path? Yes. I don't know why that has path on load. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so I guess I don't. You must teach idiot to fight with positive and negative reinforcement. Yep, you must. I agree. Yeah, I'm determining right now whether I should add the data point to the item or have a lookup. Kind of feel like, I mean, all it needs is a generic class, so I know that it's a mission item. May the best idiot win. Correct. They're all idiots that you are training to be slightly less idiotic. So yeah, we'll do that. So upon, I will need, but how do I attribute it? Because missions have a taxonomy called whatchamacallit. This one, explore point. So I have it here. But I don't want to do a lookup every time something's collected or something happens. It's not very performant. I want to just have a quick class check. So I should add a class. I'll do the lookup here then. So in that case, we'll do another get post call the same way I did it here. But instead of location, I'll look it up based off of explore point. So we'll go here, we'll steal this. And then we'll go here. And we'll add this. Okay. So we have missions now. And so we're going to grab missions from this area, from the current location, which makes sense. And also, do I put it in the loop with the items? Then that means we're gonna loop through get posts a million times. I'd rather just do a once and then compare the object. I think that would be more performant. Yeah, because there's a lot less missions. Yeah, okay, we'll do it that way then. So let's get current location the same way. I know this is a little bit repetitive programming, but we can always make things more dry in the future. Okay, so we have current location, which you think I'd already have here, but I guess I don't need it. More than not. Yeah, okay. So now we get For mission, we're getting it from current location. Okay, so we're getting all the missions for this location. And then once we start building out the HTML for each item, we're going to also get the terms for each one. So that means we're gonna have to do a terms lookup every time. Yeah, it's pretty much the same shit as doing a get post. So I might as well just do this inside of the loop, now that I think about it. Alright. Okay, wait, am I already in the loop right now? Oh shit, I am already in the loop. Let's not do this in the loop. We don't need to check the current location a million times. So let's put this out of the for each. Much better. Perfectos. Huh. Okay. And then now, what we'll do, we're in the loop. So yeah, I'm already in the loop, so I can still put this here, but it's going to be a secondary tax query. That's why this comes as an array. The secondary is explore point tax. And we're going to use slug, and the term is actually going to be the item name, which is explore points post name. Post name. Oops. Name. Okay. So now this will only return mission that is connected to both the location and the item in this loop. And there will only be one each. So I'll just put one so it doesn't grab extras randomly. One item will have one mission attached to it at a given time, because I say so. Okay. So, the logic now is just like breakable. Is item breakable. We'll add a new data point. Is item attached to a mission? If missions false equals empty. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is, oh, what are we gonna do? I thought I was just gonna do a class actually, now that I think about it. Do I have a variable for the classes? Where am I doing class? Class. Oh. I have the, oh, here we go, classes. Let's add to this classes variable, which starts somewhere. Where's classes start? Oh, up here. So we'll do classes. And we'll add a mission item. Thanks for letting me hang out a bit, Scott, and Twisted Toy Box. Cool to see this sort of game dev. Catch you next time. Hey, yeah, John. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified. And I'll catch you in the next one, man. Appreciate you stopping by. All right. So a mission item will be the class. Thanks, man. You know what? It's just weird because like I have all the mission information now, but I guess it doesn't matter. I just need to know if the mission, if this item once collected has a mission, and if it does. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it a data point. Let's add the actual mission itself, the mission slug. That way I don't have to do a lookup afterwards. I can just pass the mission that's going to get completed. So data mission equals mission and it's going to be like that. And this will be the post name. Cool. So it'll be the slug of the mission. And that should be good enough to look it up and add that to the list. Okay, let's see if this works. Go to the front end and see if the item has a new data point with the mission name on it. Okay, let's look at my boots of magic. Okay, here. Okay, data collectible. Data mission. Look at that. It worked. Data mission, collect badge. Cool. So now when I collect this, I can look at the data attribute and see if it has that data attribute, you know, data mission. Then once it's collected, fire off the mission complete function, and then I can cross off the mission. I've been thinking about, like, should I set up a mini map with like points to direct the person to go to the area they need for their missions? But I'm not sure if I need to do that. It's not like the map is that big, right? I mean, it can get bigger, but more than not, it's a given size, and then you go to different maps. So I don't know. Maybe I'll have a hint feature. You can get a hint and it'll like point you in the right direction or some shit. Maybe I'll make a pre-written path or something. Alrighty, let's check actually other items to make sure I didn't conflict and add a random data point to them. So what about you? Did I add a data attribute to you? Data. Nope. Good. So it didn't affect anything without a mission. That's sick. That's very good. Working. Alright, let's develop our new REST endpoint. We can close all this for now. And let's go to register. REST route. Got a whole buttload of these. Well, let's see what we need. What do we need? We need user ID, because I'm going to be saving it to the user meta, so we know which missions they've completed. And then we just need the mission name. I mean, that's basically it. Which we can get from the item itself. Very cool. So in that case, we'll use one like this. This is perfect. There we go. REST route for saving completed missions. Fucking beautiful. And we'll call it mission. See, right now I'm registering a REST API endpoint in WordPress using the WordPress REST API You can register custom endpoints that you call from the front end in JavaScript, and trigger WordPress functions, basically. Nice little feature, and this is going to be mission. We'll get rid of help, we don't need that. And then user ID. We'll call it save mission. Nice. And then where's save enemy? I'll just steal that too. 'Cause who likes typing everything? Alright. Callback function for ResRoute that saves completed missions. I'll just save mission. Super simp. We have our user ID already. We'll get rid of health, so that's not needed. Position will now be mission. Yeah, so you'll notice in WordPress it's constantly moving from front end to back end, front end to back end. Because they're really connected. Everything's connected in WordPress. Whereas if you're working with like a decoupled front end, there's a lot of headless sites now. It's a completely different framework, different code base. You're working in Next.js or some other sort of front end framework. And you know, it has nothing to do with WordPress at all. All it has is a decoupled data source that it pulls from WordPress data. But this is just a normal WordPress site. So it does not have a Next.js front end or anything. And honestly, I don't really see the point for me right now. I mean, the game might be easier to develop in TypeScript and shit, but we've gone too far. We don't need you. And we need the mission. We don't need you. And that's good. So now let's get the user meta. Explore mission. Is it explore mission or missions? I'm gonna say it's explore mission. Yeah, that makes most sense. Yeah, and explore enemies is pretty similar. I'm just saving like the enemies that are dead, basically, so they don't come back. Alright, not empty. Missions. Otherwise, let's do this. I'm gonna use the same logic for saving the mission. So how have you been? Yeah, I've been pretty good. It's been a bit of a busy week, a little bit hard. But, you know, kids are, last day of school's tomorrow before summer break, so I'll be able to get some more sleep in the morning, which will be nice. But, yeah. As far as work goes, I'm pretty dead. I need a vacation. And I got the new book looming over my head, so I gotta finish those damn chapter icons. I still have like 10 more chapters to make. Book comes back in 19 days. Oh shit. And I have to turn it in 20 days. So that's fun. It's definitely going to be a rush job to Amazon, but you know, once it's launched in Amazon and people get their pre-orders, then I'll be able to like slow down, get it out correctly, you know, anything that's missed, I can still push updates and stuff. And the audiobook will be started as soon as I get the book back. So the audiobooks probably take a month. They'll probably be available in August, I'm guessing. Which people love the audiobook. So why is the book called Orbem? Yeah, so book 1 in the Harmonian Chronicles, Orbem. It's Orbem because that's the name of the universe that they all go to. So Orbem is a parallel universe that happens to have magic. So it's like, if our universe got magic from the beginning, you know, how would things be different? More conscious animal humanoids, you know, elves doing magic. And, you know, you send 4 scientists to a fantasy universe and see how they, you know, handle it. It's pretty much the basic theme. Magic versus science. Mirror world? No, not necessarily. It's different. There's a lot of similarities that just make it easier to, like, relate to, but but funky. It's pretty quintessential fantasy universe. I mean, there's a lot of, like, advanced technology because the series is called the Harmonian Chronicles because the Harmonians are an advanced civilization of, you know, super technologically advanced beings that are way beyond in their society. Their universe is actually so old that all the habitable planets have basically been destroyed, so they had to go and colonize other universes, and basically make their own parallel universe that they could live in. So, like, if you go here, you see book 2 right here, Myropelia. Myropelia is the world of the Harmonians. That's why it has kind of a, see, like an advanced vibe in the background, but still sort of like old Grecian ruins and stuff like that. Atlantis-y, kind of, I guess you could say. It's got tinges of that, but yeah. And this is the main character. That big glowing blue thing is his transportation device embedded in his mechanical arm, which, you know, I'm really into mechanical arms, so I didn't really have a choice. I had to write it into the book. But yeah, that's why it's called Orbem. And since it's the first book, you know, I've basically made everything Orbem. All my marketing, social medias, you know. All my merch. I'll have to make Myropelia merch once the book launches. Alright, so this should technically work. Now all I need to do is trigger it. Wait, what did I call the... I think it's just... mission, okay. Mission, use ready. And unfortunately, I am doing all of my REST API calls a bit of an old-fashioned way. The HTTP request is, you know, you can use window fetch now, but I kind of started this way and it works, so I don't really want to go back. Alright, so to make a quick function, save mission, and all we need to do is pass the mission to it. And we'll get this going here. There we go. And this is going to be right here. Mission. And the first thing is mission, so we'll do you. And then user ID is second. And that's it. So now when we call this function, pass it a mission, it will shoot it off and save the mission in your completed missions. Shit. Save mission once completed. Awesome. Super simp. Looks good. Now what we need to do is go to the item collection ability, which is basically when you run into something. So let's go ahead and look up position. Nope, 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 nope. I guess I shouldn't have picked such an obvious word. Okay, hold on. Explore position. Here we go. My row explore position. Okay. So I need to tap into the here we go. No, that's health. Store item, maybe. Yeah, maybe. No, it's only if it's collectible, though. I need it to work for breakable and collectible, so I don't want to limit it. That's enter. Yeah, I guess missions can happen for multiple things. Like, it could be go talk to somebody. So engage cutscene could have a mission. And so could an item. Storing an item as a collectible, or breaking an item as a breakable. So I think I need to add this in multiple places, so let's do that. Ooh, but I need to look. Okay, yeah. So let's do this. Another nested if statement. If value dot data dot, what do I call it? Mission. So if that exists, then save mission. And it'll be this value.data.mission. That will be the value. So if that and is not equal, there we go. And this is basically the go-to for all of it. So I can just run this here. If you hurting an enemy, that could be another mission. But for now, we'll just add it to collectible and breakable. Why is the mission showing wrong? Oh, not data, data set. Whoops. You dumb. Don't know your own syntax, bruh. Okay. Let's update this one. 'Cause we want this to work first try. That is always the mission. A very important mission. I did call it data mission, right? Data mission. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we have it on collectible and breakable. We could also add it to... Oh yeah, the cutscene one. So this is triggering a cutscene if it hasn't been viewed. Well, what's this one doing then? It's the same function. Why did I do that? The character overlapped with has a cutscene assigned to them in the area. Why do I have two of these? Oh, trigger item. I'm confused though, it's the exact same thing. What? Hold on. Hold on, am I stupid? Why did I do this? So if the value contains engage and the cutscene exists. Oh, I forgot. I'm changing what the cutscene is. That is annoying. That is very confusing. I'm gonna keep forgetting that. Either way, let's put it inside of engage cutscene. And cutscene. So position would be where I get the mission from, though. Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to do it on the outside. Alright, well, let's just do this. Boop. And then we'll do it here as well. Boop. Okay. I think this is it. Yeah, I mean, there's other things I can add missions to, but this should be a good start. Oh, we'll just test that the mission gets saved properly. And then success. Then I'll add a, you know, a custom class to the mission itself. If it gets completed, it'll be crossed out. And then I'll add a cross reference on page load if it's, you know, if it's in the completed list and don't show it in your task list. And then we'll come up with some missions to add to the actual game and start some shit. Okay, let's see if this works. Why did that log me out? I do not know. Not a good sign. Okay, here we go. We need to get the network open so we can check that the call worked properly. And collect. Oh, good sign. All 200s. Which is which, though? Or let's take a look. This one's coordinates. Here we go. Mission collected. All right. We got a 200 first bat. No response because I didn't add one. Okay. Let's check the database, why don't we? See what it looks like. This would be part of user meta. We'll go to the most recent meta ID. Wow, look at that. First try. Congrats. You watched history. Blind programming. I mean, it's kind of cheating because most of those functions I already had, but it's good to see it still work. Yeah, you see explore enemies. It's basically the same shit. And we'll see if it works if I have multiple missions. Okay, now we have it saved to our explore missions. And now we can close this. Let's get the server-side logic working here. Where am I saving missions? Oh yeah, explore missions. Here we go. So we have explore missions. Cool. And our completed missions, correct. So cheating is alright. Yeah, as long as it's your own code, cheating is alright. That's not true. As long as it's code, cheating is alright. Copy and paste. Yeah, so basically I just need to look at a cross-reference here. Nice little if statement. It gets the same work done in the same amount of time. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's definitely a lot faster for me to reuse functions I already made that work, but still, that is programming. So, in less time, yes, correct. Check it out. True equals in array. A very handy dandy function. And we're going to pass loop mission post name. And the array will be completed missions. Alright. Oh, and I need false, not true. So if it's not in the array, and we'll go strict on it because that's safer. And then, here we go. Go ahead and do this. Personally, I think coding is easy, but annoying. Yeah, sure. I mean, coding, it depends what you're doing. Yeah, if you're working with outrageously complex libraries and you're trying to figure out how to run somebody else's API endpoints and what to do with the output and input and all that kind of stuff, it can get pretty complicated, especially once you start bringing in server-side things like, you know, CloudFront caching and how to optimize your, you know, server-side query load and that kind of stuff. Honestly, coding is as complicated as you make it. As you can see, I like to make my programming simple. I mean, to some people it probably looks really complicated, but, you know, to people who are used to working in, you know, web development, my code's super simple. Especially WordPress programmers can walk into this and be like, oh, duh, you know. As long as you know if you can do it. If you don't, you can just look up a tutorial. Yeah. Yeah, you could. I mean, I don't like tutorials, but documentation, Stack Overflow, ChatGPT, you know, there's plenty of that around. And if there isn't, you're probably doing something wrong. Or it just doesn't exist, and then you have to fucking make something up. Okay, so right now, this technically should mean that that post title should not show up. So let's see if that's true. If I reload this, will it work? I will refresh the page now. And will the mission go away? It did. Awesome. It can be helpful, it just probably isn't. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I take a lot of like Stack Overflow and and ChatGPT responses as like suggestions more than anything. I mean, there's a lot of repetitive shit I don't like to do, like for loops and writing out major array searches and sanitizations on massive associative arrays. But yeah, more than not, if I'm getting an error and I'm troubleshooting, I just kind of look. You forgoer. You forgot. Okay, well I think this worked, but the only way to tell for sure is delete it from the database. So what we're gonna do I'm going to add this to the reset function and delete the information. Explore missions. Awesome. And then we'll go ahead and start a brand new game and see if the mission comes back. Or if I just broke everything. Yeah, man. There we go. Okay. Reset. Aha. So, like I said, looks like I broke it. So it was a false positive, which happens. So let's see. First off, let's make sure it's not in the database now, which could be one of the issues. It didn't get deleted. Bop. Bop. Nope. It's not there. So that's good. So that worked. But why are you not showing? Let's go to here. Okay. So if post name for the mission, yeah, is not in the completed missions, then go ahead. That's confusing. So then this should, well, let's see what we get. Water dump, mission, post name. Oops. So let's see what this looks like. Make sure I'm getting it. Cool. Show me a var dump. Elements. Where's my var dump? Should be right around here. Points, missions, and nothing. Also no var dump. Alright, well that's telling. That means something's not working. Are we not getting missions at all? Var dump. Missions. Which would be very confusing. Come on, buddy. Okay. Well, that's not right. How come I'm not getting any missions? Interesting. So wait, missions comes from explore mission. Published. Area slug, current location. Oh wait, do I not have current location? Well, it should default to foresight then, right? Let's see if that's true. Current location. I thought it defaults, but maybe it doesn't default on its own. Maybe I have to add a default right now. Yep. Ah, that would be the problem. So we'll just do one of these. Yeah. No, it exists. It's just empty. Pull that. Current location. Otherwise, default to foresight. I spelled that wrong. Okay, there we go. Alright, that should fix it. Now that should show up. Yeah, I forgot when you... Current location only changes when you actually go to a new location. Yeah, alright. And now I should have a mission. In the left corner. I broke something. What did I do? Cannot read property of that. Okay. What you talking about? What did I do? Bop, 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 bop. Otherwise, bop. What? Which class? Got so quiet. Yeah. Show me. What is your major malfunction? Element? What am I trying to add? Oh. Oh, that's an app. That's weird. Oh, I'm calling it from here. Touch buttons. Do mobile. Hold up. Let's just refresh. That sounds like it's just a loading issue. Yeah, alright. No, it's still happening. What happened to the touch buttons? What did I screw up? HTML's all screwed up. Why? What happened to the touch buttons? They do not exist. Huh. Touch. Huh. What the fuck? How come I just randomly lost my touch buttons? What did I just do? I didn't do anything here. I didn't. This should work fine. And if all I did was this, I guess we can just see if this is the problem. Shouldn't be. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell's going on. Let's reset the game. I don't know. Maybe something weird happened. I'm pretty sure the touch buttons are... Okay, so it goes here. And then it goes into the game. I try to add Miro. Yeah, but it looks like there's no touch buttons. Alright, how do I add the touch buttons? Let's look that up real quick. I think I add those in JavaScript. Like they're dynamic. Touch buttons. Well, first off, let's only do this if they exist. You should always check if your shit exists. Alright, And this is a stupid class. I don't need that. I mean... Huh? Touch buttons. Why the hell did I do it like that? Do mobile? I guess. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, well... Yeah, and this is the only place, so I must be creating them on the... Actually... Let's check this out. What's it for touch buttons? Okay, here they are. So why aren't you here? You're being killed by something. What is that? I really don't know. Alright, well. Let's see what's going on now. And a boot. Start game. Oh, fatal error. Here we go. In array. Must be an array. Okay, so that is the problem. It's actually because of a error. Which means I did this backwards. Womp. There we go. I constantly do that. No, see, this is the haystack. Hold up. Yeah, no, I had that right. That just means that completed missions is not an array. True equals is array missions. Oh no, completed missions. Yep. And false. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that'll do. Oop. Let's see if that fixes everything. Yep, that worked. Wait, what? Why am I var dumping? Nothing in there. Where's my var dump? Oh, right in front of my face. Alright, that's fine. Great. Alrighty, I think this is it. Woo. Go back. There we go. Okay. Now, it's still not working though. I mean, we already proved that it exists in the list, but for some reason, oh, it's because I'm looking for this to be an array. Then what I need to do is check that up here. Completed missions. Complete missions. False equals empty. And it's array. Complete missions. Oops. There we go. Then we'll use complete missions. Otherwise, empty array. Boom. Problem solved. And a boom. And we should now see the mission show up. Correct. Alright, now let's make the mission go away. And double check that we didn't break anything. go. We have completed the mission, so now if I refresh, it should be gone. And I am wrong. Shit. Is it in the database? Constant battle here. It is not in the database, meaning my function failed, which is kind of weird. What happened? It definitely got collected. Alright, let's start over. And let's see what happens to the network call. Okay. Okay. Let's clear this up. And boop. That's coordinates. Coordinates. Save storage item. Huh. Very weird. It's not even running now. Why is it not running? So it must be missing the data point, maybe? Let's restart again and check the HTML for that item. Maybe I messed up the data point. That's weird. Oh yeah, it's part of the item. Let's check the item. It has data collectible. Yeah, look at that. It does not have data mission. That is weird. Let's see why. This should be part of this. This should be part of this. So I'm getting explore missions, which is the same shit. I'm getting one publish area current. Oh, is it current location again? Is that shit biting me in the ass? It is. God damn it. That's annoying. Equals false equals empty. Current location. Current location. Otherwise, for site. That is your default. Okay, okay, okay. Now this should work. Very annoying. First level problems. Let's try again. And we'll make the collected item actually do something. Pop, pop. Here we go, and I know this is gonna work now. So we see the mission there. And if I refresh, it should be gone. Correct. Alright, success. So we can now trigger missions once they're completed. And the only thing now is to make something happen when you actually collect it. We'll add a strike through to the text. And I don't know. That should be good enough for now. So real quick, let's go to the save mission function. And what we're doing is we're going to cross off mission. The mission equals document.query selector. And it's going to be mission dot the map item. Let's double check. What the hell does a mission look like actually? Let's reset. Actually, yeah, I don't think mission has any HTML. I'm gonna have to do that. Hold please. Okay, yeah, see it doesn't have anything. So what we'll do is wrap this. Div class mission item. Okay. And on top of the generic class, we will add mission. I guess I can do it like this. Echo, you see attribute. Mission post name dash map item. It's not really a map item. We'll just call it blah mission item. Cool. So the generic mission item for styling, and then we have the specific mission item. And in our case, we need the specific mission item, which is like this. Cool. And if the mission exists, let's strike through. So we'll do the mission dot style dot, what is it, text transform, text style equals strike through. I want to say, I don't think text style is the thing. It's text transform or font style. Or text font decoration, text decoration, text decoration. And does strike through have a dash? These are all things I don't remember. Though I can find out real quick. Text. Let's just do a quick blah text. Text decoration. No, it's not text decoration. Font style. No, it's not font style either. Text transform, really? it. I could have sworn it was text decoration. Because isn't text decoration the one used for underline? Let's see. No. Interesting. Well, I have a bad memory. CSS strike through. Well, I got the spelling right at least. See, it is fucking text decoration. Why isn't it coming on? Oh, line through? Line through. Interesting. Okay. Well, that was close. Let's do it. We'll see this happen. It is text decoration, but it is line through. Okay. So now when we collect, we should see line through on the text when it first happens. And I could just add like an engage class or whatever and make it happen, but in styling. But I like to do inline styling as much as I can when it's applicable. Saves on, you know, page load. Alright, if this works, I am going to call it quits. Alright, come on, let's go. Strike through, or line through, line through. Wish I could see. Okay, come on. I want to see. It did not work. Why you no work? Double check the HTML. Mission item. Oh, did I say map item? God damn it, it's mission item. So dumb. Try again. Come on, buddy. We got this. We can do it. Yeah, my computer's also tired apparently. Which is really frustrating because I got rid of about 170 gigs worth of memory. Not memory of, you know, like I just freed up 170 gigs of space because it Adobe saves like all your rendered shit as QuickTime files on all your like edited videos, and I didn't realize it would, you know, taking up so much fucking room. Okay, here we go. Let's try it again. And go. Bitch. Did it work? It didn't work. Why not? Maybe it wasn't compiled yet. Hold on. Let's retry. Let me double check the code. Because the only problem would be, yeah, that plus the mission item. Oh, it's not a class. God damn it. This is what happens when I do this shit so late. Just forgetting easy shit. What do we got? Who's on? Grumble of Pugs is on. Yeah, he's a guy working in also working in Godot, but he's built like this really cool animal bat game, and very intricate a lot of particle animation stuff, which is cool. But yeah, if you ever get a Twitch account and start watching the stream on Twitch, I can introduce you to other game devs. I don't know any on YouTube. I guess a lot of them simulcast, but you can't raid people on YouTube. Okay, here we go. Now this is gonna work. First try. Tilde. Let's transport. Go fast. Go fast. And collect. Mission complete. Strike through. Look at that. Boom. Now we have completed our collect the badge mission. And when we refresh or go to another area, it's gone. Success, my friend. Success. You have Twitch, but you can't change. Oh, yeah. My channel. Yeah, you mentioned that before, actually. I mean, is it like bad? Is it a bad channel name? Or you just want it to be on a different channel name? I mean, you just create a new one. You changed it. You made a new account. Got it. Oh look, my touch buttons are back. Alright. It's no thinking, just game. It's good. Cool, man. Well, yeah, if you follow on Twitch and you watch the stream on Twitch, then yeah, we can raid people and introduce you to other Godot game developers. But anyways, I always appreciate having you around either way. Twisted Toy Box, always a pleasure, my friend. And yeah, I'll be on again tomorrow. We'll continue the mission stuff. Right. You're not just gaming now. You want to develop games. It's still a pretty good name. And yeah, I will catch you on tomorrow's stream. Make sure to hit up the Discord channel if you want to talk more about game dev on the off hours. Awesome, man. I like talking to you too. Very good convos and like the topics, so let's keep it up. So I will say goodbye to YouTube. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.